Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson, and April is one of the windiest months of the year, and well, that's no different for today. We could have potential gusts up to 40 miles an hour or greater out of the northwest, otherwise sustained at anywhere between 20 to 30 miles an hour, and they stay strong this evening and into tomorrow with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. So while the winds will be out of the northwest, we will still be pretty much sitting where we expect to be in terms of temperature. And sky conditions today, not too bad, remaining dry during the day, mainly the afternoon, partly to mostly cloudy, before later on this evening, we'll start to see some scattered showers pop up and maybe some embedded thunderstorms within those showers. Those will move through after or before midnight, and then we'll be left pretty much partly cloudy. Areas further off to the northeast, you'll see a little bit more clouds tonight, and that will eventually descend a little bit southwestward before receding in the morning, and we'll be left mostly sunny into the day on Tuesday. Temperatures today, where we expect them to be, hanging in the 50s and 60s, will still remain dry until that rain arrives a little bit later this evening. That rain clears out before midnight, and we're left partly cloudy. Temperatures falling off into the 30s, and do note those wind gusts will be strong tonight. Tomorrow, winds remain strong. Temperatures hold in the 50s, just a tiny bit cooler than today. Now, winds going to stay strong throughout the entirety of the week. Note, Wednesday out of the south, 20 miles an hour. Southeast Thursday, 25 mile an hour gusts, or excuse me, 35 mile an hour gusts. And then until Friday, a hard shift out of the north at 20 miles an hour. This wind shift usually designates a front moving through, so we could potentially see some rain on Thursday and Friday before we get a brief break of the winds on Saturday, and then they kick back up Sunday. So I'll walk you through the rain we could potentially see coming up on Thursday. It's going to be mainly during the evening into the overnight hours on Thursday. You can see that nice band moving through around 6 p.m. And this is just one model, so timing can change as we're still far out. As we head into the overnight hours, rain persists across our area and then even carries into Friday morning, and there could be some thunderstorms within this rain as well. So do note, if you plan on being outdoors those days, it will be raining. In fact, there is a level 2 out of 5 severe weather risk as of now for Thursday and Thursday night across the southern half of our viewing area. Now, in regards to the hazards and the exact timing and what kind of storms those will be worked out within the coming days as we get better data and information, but make sure you're staying tuned to the forecast for updates as this can likely shift and change. In terms of stuff that's looking a little bit more clearer, rainfall totals around 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch. So not too bad, but not too significant either. It seems like all of us will be receiving some form of rain. Here's your city-by-city forecast, though, over the next few days. Temperatures pretty much hanging near normal into the 50s and 60s. Rain today, mostly sunny tomorrow, and then partly cloudy on Wednesday, and a little bit warmer on Wednesday as well. And on your 10-day forecast, there is your plenty of windy days, yellow alert on Friday Thursday due to that severe weather risk. And then as we head into Easter, it seems like there'll be some more storms possible on Sunday before once again winds remaining on the stronger side with temperatures holding in the 60s and 70s next week.